Hi there, welcome or welcome back. I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you find this reading, we're just gonna dive right into it and see what messages need to come out here today. So Spirit, please allow me to tune into any messages for the collective here. So whoever needs to find this reading, whenever you find this reading. So that's gonna be Spirit's way of bringing you the messages that you need to receive. So we're getting the veil. All right, so seeing through something here, like the veil being lifted, okay, and maybe seeing things in a new light. We also have expectation, okay. We have relationship and rest in peace. Okay, so right away I'm getting a few different messages here. I'm getting that with this card of the relationship and this card of transition right under it, I'm getting like this is the end of a relationship here for somebody. And on the other side of that, I'm getting that for someone, maybe you're waiting, to be in a new relationship. Like maybe there's something here that you're expecting when it comes to your love life. All right, so your intuition could be telling you something here about what's to come. Yeah, especially with this card of the veil. I feel like there's something here that is about to be revealed, like in your life. Something about your reality is shifting. It's almost like it's very perceptible is what I'm getting here for somebody. It's like you can sense it, you can feel it, like you could be getting some energy of anticipation here, like your intuition is telling you that there's something that is about to come your way. And there could be an element of divine timing here for somebody. Okay, but let's take let me see, because I don't want this reading to be too long, so maybe I'll just clarify what we already are receiving here, and then we'll just go from there. We do have endings here at the bottom of the deck, so there could be the end of a cycle in your life, like for you, if these messages are going to be resonating. There's definitely something here coming to an end, like especially with this card of transition. Okay, it's the ending of an old cycle and perhaps the beginning of something new. Okay, so let's take a look here then at what this ending is for you. Like, so for you, what is coming to an end in your life at the moment? We're getting the Four of Cups. All right, so I feel like there's an offer here from the universe. Okay, so this could be an Ace of Cups energy that is coming in for somebody. All right, especially if we look at this card of relationship, maybe there's a love offer coming your way. All right, and I feel like it's going to be an experience here for somebody that is going to stand out for you. So let's see, what else do we need to know about this ending? It could also be the ending of some kind of dissatisfaction or boredom. Maybe you've been in a stalemate, like where things aren't really moving forward. And right as I say this, we're getting the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like this is the end of a stalemate, like you're ready to move on here, like there's something here that is ready to move forward in your life. Yeah, so what is this movement? We're getting the Four of Swords. So there's something here that maybe you've been integrating, like some kind of healing that's been taken place. I feel like for somebody, like you've been processing a lot, like you could be processing a lot emotionally. I'm getting like an activation here for somebody. It's almost like there is an integration of energies that is happening right now, which is allowing you to move forward. Okay, so let's see what else do we need to know about this forward movement here for you. We're getting the Eight of Pentacles. This could be related to your work situation. Okay, if this is a project that you've been working on, I'm getting here that something is getting off the ground for somebody. Okay, I'm getting like you've been pretty consistent, like if this message is going to be for you, like either you have been pretty consistent when it comes to a project that you've been working on, or the universe wants to encourage you to stay consistent with whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, so let's take a few more here and see what is this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so 10 of Swords. We're getting the 10 of Swords. I feel like this is a brutal ending here for somebody. You know, like there is no sugarcoating this energy. Something very difficult here for you. I feel like there's been a lot that you've been processing. Okay, so what is this 10 of Swords? What is this difficult ending? We have the Page of Wands coming out with Temperance card. I feel like an old version of you is dying. Okay, like there's some energies here that you've been balancing out within yourself. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of healing and transmutation that is taking place here. Okay, because you're ready to shed some kind of old skin or maybe some kind of situation here. I feel like this is something that maybe you attached yourself to, maybe your self-image, or you know, something about your identity, if this has to do with something external that's happened. Yeah, I feel like for somebody here, this could be the end of a relationship here for you. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be related to a version of yourself that is kind of like dying at this time, okay? And this energy can be extremely challenging, okay? But what I'm getting here is that you're stepping into a more mature version of yourself. And this is requiring a lot of inner work is what I'm getting. So if this is not a project that you're working on, what I'm getting is that this could be shadow work, right? Of, you know, balancing out your energies internally. Okay, I do sense that for whoever this message is for, like you've been processing a lot for this ending. Okay, so yeah, let's clarify. You know, let me put these cards back and I'm going to clarify each card here one by one, okay? So we're going to start with this card of transition. So what is it that is kind of dying in your life at this time? Remember that death doesn't have to be literal. For somebody, this could be a transformation that you're going through, or maybe the ending of something specific in your life. Again, like I said, it could be the ending of a relationship. But what is this transition? We're getting the King of Swords. Okay, so there's something that is clear here for you. All right, so something that is making sense. Yeah, I am definitely getting for somebody here that maybe you're seeing things in a new light. Okay, seeing things more clearly. And we're getting the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is the energy that I was picking up on, like when it comes to relationships. Okay, so there's something here I feel like you are realizing about, you know, mutual or reciprocal relationships. I feel like this could be the ending of any relationship that is not reciprocating the energy that you've been putting into your relationships. Like for somebody here, you could be meeting a new person, whether this is a new friend or a romantic, you know, opportunity here for you. But there's something about this energy of the King of Swords where I feel like maybe you've cut something out of your life. Okay, maybe you've cut out, you know, certain situations or relationships, but there's something here that you're seeing clearly when it comes to relationships. Yeah, with this card of the Hanged Man, I feel like, again, there was like kind of this energy of stalemate that I was picking up on. It's like maybe you've been finding yourself in a bit of a rut of some kind here. Maybe things haven't been moving forward, but what I'm getting here from this energy is that this has been happening for a reason. I feel like you've been processing some things here, and the universe is wanting you to take your time to, you know, process this ending before this forward movement is gonna happen. Okay, because I do feel like this movement is gonna happen, but it's almost like there's something here that needs to be processed first, because that is what is going to, you know, bring you the clarity that you need. If you need to make some kind of decision here with this energy of the King of Swords, like you're going to be getting the clarity that you need at this time. All right, so let's see. Okay, so let's move on then to this relationship. Okay, so we're getting the Three of Wands. All right, so I'm getting an energy here of waiting, and it's coming out with the Nine of Swords. All right, so somebody here is stressed out. Somebody here is anxious. Yeah, it's kind of related to this energy of expectation, right? Like I do feel like for someone here, like you've been waiting for something, like you've been looking into the horizon and wondering, when is it going to be here? Okay, so for somebody, what I'm getting here is that you've been waiting for your soulmate or your twin flame. Like you've been waiting for your person, the person that is going to kind of like meet you on your level, right? Like the kind of person who is going to reciprocate the kind of love that you've been cultivating for yourself. And it's like, when is it gonna come? Okay, so there could be an energy here of stressing out over this, right? It's like, let's get a few more on that actually. What is this expectation? What else can we know about this expectation in relationship? Because I think that these two are entwined here. So expectation and relationship. We're getting the Five of Wands. Okay. So I'm kind of getting like a bit of a chaotic energy here. Like maybe this is how your energy is feeling right now. Like maybe you're being pulled in different directions. Could also represent some kind of internal conflict, or this could also be, you know, relationships that you're dealing with at this time. Okay, that could be part of the reason why, like for some of you, you could be cutting some relationships out of your life, because instead of bringing this energy of harmony and reciprocity, like some of these relationships have been bringing in confusion and conflict. All right, so we're also getting the Strength card coming out with the Lovers. All right, very interesting. So yeah, this reading is screaming relationships here for somebody, and I feel like there's a love offer here for someone. Maybe you've been sensing like this relationship, you've been picking up on this energy that's been kind of like culminating, like reaching some kind of culmination point here for somebody. Right, I do feel like for somebody, like you're just ready to meet your person. And yeah, so let's take a look here at this veil and see, because I do feel like there's some kind of revelation. We're getting the Ten of Swords again. Okay, again, this is energy of a painful ending. So the Nine with the Ten of Swords, like this is extremely difficult here for somebody. There's definitely like the end of a painful cycle here for somebody. Okay, and I'm getting like a specific message here for someone where, you know, you could have gone through a very difficult experience and you're wondering if you're ever going to find the right person for you, like if you're ever going to find the right people or the right relationships for you. And there's some kind of fear that's been coming up to the surface here for you. And I feel like that's part of the reason why we're also getting this card of Strength here for somebody, is that you've had to you know, close a very painful cycle, and maybe this is bringing up some fears for you. Okay, like what if it's too late, like for something to happen here? All right, but with this card of Ten of Pentacles, which, you know, interestingly came out with a Ten of Swords, I am getting like a lucky energy here for somebody. Like maybe not so lucky, like for someone you could have worked towards this energy here of the Ten of Pentacles, especially if you've been doing some healing work on yourself and processing some kind of difficult ending. But what I'm getting here is that there's something here that is going to pay off for you. Okay, like with that energy of the Eight of Pentacles, whether it's your own, you know, inner work that you've been doing, or whether this is some kind of project that you've been working on, like there's something here that is about to pay off for you. Okay. Yeah, so let's get, you know, a few more cards here for this lovers. So what do we need to know about this lovers card or this lovers energy? We're getting the Page of Pentacles. This could be some kind of offer here or some kind of tangible step. I'm getting like becoming practical about something here, okay? This could also be something that is about to manifest in the physical world here for somebody as well, okay? We're also getting the Six of Swords energy, which to me is the card of transitions. Yeah, yeah, very interesting. This is a transition that we're getting here. Okay, I feel like this is the end of an old relationship here for somebody. There could be a new relationship coming in here, but bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Cups. Like, yeah, this is a brand new relationship is what I'm getting here for somebody. And again, it's going to be with someone who's on your level, okay? This is going to be some kind of sacred union here with the lovers. All right, so let's see, let's take a few cards here to kind of start wrapping up this reading. With this clarifying love situations, let's see if anything comes up to offer further guidance for you regarding your love situation. We have Devotion blooms, nurture both blossoms and thorns with tenderness. All right, so to me, this is talking about, you know, the beauty, like the beautiful aspects as well as the not so beautiful aspects of any relationship, okay? There's something here about accepting both sides, right? Of, you know, the blossoms as well as the thorns, you know, to nurture with tenderness. We also have enduring quest. Through struggle, build the stamina to uncover and stand by your truth. Yeah, could be something here that you've had. I definitely feel like with this difficult ending, it's some kind of truth that you've had to contend with for yourself. We also have in a fog, fear, obligation, or guilt makes you stay, get clarity. Ooh, interesting, because now what this is making me think about is this energy of the King of Swords, right? Which we clarify the transition card with. It's like for somebody here, it's like this is part of the clarity that they're getting, right? It's like if they've been in some kind of relationship, like what's their motivation for staying, right? Which is a message that I had channeled a while ago. It's like, are you in love with this person or are you staying out of guilt or obligation? And I feel like this is part of, you know, this clarity that this King of Swords is getting, whether this is you or somebody that you're dealing with. It's like, you know, moving forward in my life, moving forward in my relationships, like what kind of relationships are going to be, I'm getting like sustainable for me, especially with this energy of the Ten of Pentacles. I'm getting here for somebody that you've been thinking about the long term, okay? It's like these relationships that have been causing some kind of conflict in your life, that's not going to work for you anymore, is what I'm getting. It's like, yeah, I do feel that for somebody here, again, like there's this energy of the King of Swords, very interesting coming through here. It's like this person is contemplating about some kind of relationship that they've been in or something that they have, you know, recently ended, okay? So we also have missed chances, don't have regrets, cherish your moments together. Yeah, this is reminding me of this, you know, this blossoms and the thorns. I feel like for somebody here, maybe you've had some kind of relationship that maybe didn't go well. And you know, like when things don't go our way, like we tend to kind of like be hard on ourselves and regret some of the decisions that we've made. But it's like there's something about, you know, looking at your truth and standing confidently in your truth, like with courage, especially with the Strength card here. Even if you made mistakes in the past, okay? Like I'm getting an energy here for somebody where you need to be gentle with yourself, like to nurture yourself at this time, especially if you're going through a very painful ending. It's like, I know sometimes it can be very tempting, you know, to kind of like get hard on ourselves, especially if something didn't go well here, especially if you have regrets about something. But it's like, it's in moments like this that you need to show yourself even greater kindness and tenderness, okay, as you transition out of this difficult situation into something new. All right, because I feel like that's what it is here. It's like for somebody, you could have ended a relationship and it was a very difficult and painful ending for you. But I do see that there is a brand new opportunity here for you. Remember, we do have the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. All right, and right underneath that, we have the Chariot. Okay, so this is the forward movement that we were picking up on earlier. There is a cycle completion here with the World. It's like you've mastered some kind of lesson here, okay? And it's like with this clarity that you're getting, like you're going to get a sense of direction in terms of what you're wanting to experience in love moving forward, okay? We also have the Star. It's almost like a reminder from the universe that you are on the right path, right? It's like if you find yourself at a crossroads and you're trying to decide for yourself like where to go, I do feel like a part of this has to do with, you know, processing what you've been through, you know, like integrating some kind of lesson that you've had to learn here. And I'm getting like this was a very difficult lesson for you, but what I'm getting is that you're going to get a sense of direction. And with this energy of the Star, I'm actually getting like your North Node energy, like your true node, like stepping in, stepping in your true authentic self. I was supposed to be covering this card regarding, you know, because of community guidelines. Well, it's going to be what it's going to be. So yeah, I feel like there's something here that's been cleared out of your life, you know, as difficult as that was, but what it's doing, it's helping you align with your true node, okay? Because I feel like the path is going to be presented to you, like it's going to give you the clarity that you need, but there's something here that needs to be destroyed right now. It's almost like an old foundation that needs to crumble down, because that is going to allow you to rebuild in a stronger way. Yeah, again, I'm getting like this energy of something that is sustainable here for you. Like what I'm getting for somebody is that I'm getting this energy here for someone that if you do get in a relationship this time around, I'm getting that you're wanting it to be something real, something for the long term, okay? Yeah, I feel like for somebody, like as difficult and painful as this experience has been for you, like what it's helped you see is that you don't want to like dwell in these, you know, relationships and, you know, making maybe similar mistakes and going through the same experiences over and over again. Like, and that's why there's an element here of really needing to process this. Like if you really want to end the cycle once and for all, there's an element here of, you know, sitting with these energies, you know, processing them before you're able to move forward in a new way. But yeah, but what I'm getting here is that success is going to be guaranteed for you. Like if you give yourself enough time to go through what you need to go through and be gentle with yourself, I'm getting that something is going to be victorious here for you, because we have a brand new beginning here. And to me, what this is telling me is that this is coming your way as a result of having ending some kind of old cycle here once and for all. All right, so yeah, so let's see. Let's pull a few cards here from the Romance Angels. First card out is Chemistry. All right, I haven't even shuffled yet. So this card says there is a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so let's pull a few more. So if this message is resonating for you the viewer, thank you for staying, if you've stayed this long. And so we have two cards coming out. You deserve love, you are lovable. Yeah, this is kind of what I was picking up on earlier. It's like for somebody here, like part of the fears that are coming up is that you've been so disappointed in some relationships that you're probably wondering at this time, you know, like if you're ever going to find your people. Okay, but Spirit is coming through here to say that you deserve love, and that the love you pour into yourself is going to be mirrored to you in the relationships that you know you're gonna have moving forward. Okay. And I feel like there's also an element of faith, right? Of not just believing that, but knowing it, right? That, you know, that you're going to find your person, that you're going to find your people. So we also have worth waiting for. Yeah, that's that card of expectation, right? Like for somebody here, if you've been waiting for something, the universe is saying like, this is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's get one more. And we also have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, yeah, It's sending that clear message out into the universe, okay? And not giving up, my friend. I know it can be hard, but it's like keep showing up for yourself, keep taking care of yourself, but also be super clear about what you want, okay? Like if this is somebody that you already have in mind, like there's something here about, you know, knowing that that's what you want, okay? Because it's all about the message that you're putting out there. We also have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This was at the bottom of the deck. It could have been, you know, some past, you know, relationship experience here for you or the person that you're dealing with. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. That's a message of confirmation for somebody. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay? Yeah, I feel like for somebody, that's what you've done. You know, like you've literally, you know, freed yourself. I know that in the beginning, like especially when things start crumbling down, like it can be very hard. It can be extremely difficult, right? Like to stay optimistic and to stay positive about your love life. But, you know, there's some encouraging messages here coming through here for you. I'm getting like Spirit wants you to, you know, Spirit wants you to stay... Spirit wants to encourage you is what I'm getting here with the Strength card, okay? It's like have the strength, the resilience to see this challenge through, because I do feel like there's something positive coming your way on the other side of this, all right? So I hope that these messages were helpful and that they resonated. If they did, please feel free to let me know by commenting down below or liking the video or subscribing to the channel. But otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.